Euro USD daily forecast for Friday, the 14th of November. Happy Children's Day. This is the daily chart. We are bullish. We've had a break in market structure and thereafter we're playing the pullback. The pullback is pretty deep and we are now coming off from this area with a lot of bullish momentum. Yesterday and even today we've had all these bullish candles all throughout. We are now coming into this kind of a zone. Is this a supply zone which has any strength? Well, yes, because it led to break of these, this structure over here. So it has definitely some strength. So I expect some kind of a bounce from here, if not bounce right back into this zone. So let's wait and watch. That's as far as the daily is concerned. Moving on to the H4. The H4 is the overall swing structure is bearish. Why? Because we've had a break in structure over here and we are now playing the pullback. Now this is a deep enough pullback. We came into this zone. There was hardly any kind of a bounce, but we did have some kind of a resistance, and then thereafter we kind of again moved up. We are still in the daily zone at the moment, and there might be something here which leads to a pullback to continue. But if you recall, even on the daily, as we saw, this is a pretty deep enough pullback, and we would expect the daily to turn bullish anytime. What do we need for that? We need a minimum of a change of character. So if we take out this high, then definitely we are interested. And if we take out this high, this candle's high, then obviously we will consider the daily to have turned bullish. So it might be that the daily is now showing us signs of turning bullish, but we'll just kind of wait and watch and see how the market behaves. So at the moment, this is a lot of bullish momentum. We're making higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high. There will be some kind of, a reaction. We'll probably come down into this zone over here. Let me just mark it here. But again, this looks like there isn't any inducement over here. This is like a straight up kind of a thing. So I'm not sure if this will hold. We might just come down further into this zone, and then we'll see. So definitely at the moment I will expect, because we are also in some kind of a daily zone which does have a bit of strength in it, I think we will come down over here, but let's just wait and see. So right now it's just higher highs and higher lows. Moving on to the M15, this is where we are. This was our structure, and that's what has happened. We've broken structure, after which we expect a pullback. Is this a deep enough pullback? Well, not in my book, but I would have expected price to come at least over here, so I've not really marked this as, let me just get rid of this. I've not really marked this as a pullback, but again, you need to be a little subjective over here. You could now mark this as a swing high, swing low, and you had a break of structure. You can then expect price to pull back, which it has, and it might just go up further. So this could be like an internal M15, or if you want, you can mark this also as the M15 structure and continue on the higher highs and higher lows trends that's going on. So there's no hard and fast rule for that. You're free to kind of mark it the way you want to, because end of the day it all balances out, and that's where we really are. We just need to be aware of the fact that we are in a daily zone and we can expect some kind of a pullback to happen, like we said, maybe into this zone. And if you really want to refine it, there's a lot of momentum with which prices come up. So maybe I won't really refine this, because this is on the M15. This is too small a zone for me. I would never really trade from something like this. But yeah, this is definitely an area that we could really look at for in case price comes down. And then let's just see. As far as the pullback is concerned, well, we've had a change of character over here. But for me, if we take this out, only then will I consider that the M15 has, we are in the pullback, and we probably, I don't know if this zone will also hold or not, because if you look over here, there's a lot of imbalance. These are just straight green candles or extremely bullish candles. So I don't expect this zone to hold too much, and price will probably come down over here. Having said that, I also see these are equal lows, and probably we'll sweep these and progress further. However, price can absolutely ignore all this and just continue going straight up from here. And yeah, that's what can happen. So we'll just wait and watch, and then see how things really go. So once London opens, what's my outlook? Well, nothing at all. I'm just going to be sitting on my hands and waiting for price action to develop, and we'll take it from there. That's it. All the best, and may the markets be with you.